Now, what we'll be doing today is trying to put a Phono-Out into this Japanese miniature record player called 8-ban, although I've been told it might also be pronounced Hachiban, which is Japanese for 8. This has an internal speaker, and though it looks like there's a speaker here, the sound actually comes from over here. It leads me to think it's just a grill for show, and that the speaker is actually directly underneath the turntable. And I'll turn this on, give you a little demonstration. So, yeah, let's open this thing up and see what we can find. Down a full cloth. We don't completely scratch it up. Okay, so, for order of business, remove the batteries. That's nice. Anything over there was fine. Put this over here. Put it on the side of that. Okay, so. Here we are. This is the actual speaker down here. Again, directly underneath the turntable, which isn't too fun. Oh, that's fun. Oh my. Okay, so it's open. Okay, so that goes in there. Oh. Oh. What? Is there a belt drive that I just messed up? Honestly, can't tell. Let's see. See, the motor looks like it might directly engage the side of the turntable, but there's a lot of clearance, so I'm not entirely sure. Move this hoop. Yeah, there is a belt there, so I'll have to make sure I fix that belt before I put it back in. Yep, there's the motor. Okay, turning it back over. Okay, so on this board, I can see the pots for the speed, connecting to the motor, and a pot for volume. Now, what's next? Let's try and see the other side of this board. I think what we might end up doing is just cutting this wire, or maybe splitting it. No, I'm not sure if splitting a phono signal is that good of an idea, but I want to see the other side of this board first before I make any decisions. But of course, yin and yang's stuck in. And these might be glued to the posts. Which actually is good. Nope. Okay. There's a nut in here that keeps it on, but I can't seem to get these up. I'm worried if I pull any more, I'm going to break those off, so I'm going to guess that they're glued to the posts. Which is smart, considering this is a children's toy. But we cut down the choking hazard. Okay, so how best to approach this? Now, simply adding a phono jack, I can do that instantaneously. I have a RCA jack and a bin, drill a small hole here, and wireless do that. I can do that instantaneously, nearly instantaneously. The question is, do I want to keep it so that it can still play through the internal speaker if I want it to? If I have a two-position switch, I can cut this, put it to the switch, put this to one side of the switch, and then the other side of the switch will go to the, will be over here, the RCA jack or phono. So that would switch, obviously, between the two. Because if I left it, like, all connected, as in this wire going directly to the preamp and directly to the Phono-Out, then what will happen is this is going to create a lot of interference back through the Phono-Out, even when the volume's set to nothing. And I know this is an RIAA equalization curve because I've seen Techmoon use it with standard turntables and standard preamps, so that's not going to be an issue. There's no special doohickey in here that does it weird for such a small record. So, yeah. I will be back with both an RCA jack and a switch. So, this is what we're going to be using. These are sub-mini double pull, double throw switches that are exactly what we need, I think. And then I also got us some intercom wire. Now this stuff, what's nice about it is that it's four wires that are all glued together. Now we don't need 4 wires, we need just pairs because each helmet we're going to use in wire, we're going to have signal and ground. So we'll just cut it in two, like lengthwise into 2 pairs. So our choice is to put them, well, actually we could theoretically put them on any 4 of the sides of the case. Now we put it on the back here, or the bottom, then it's not going to be able to sit on its back like that, because there's little feet here for carrying it around like a little handheld thing, because it has a handle. We can put them on the side here. I'd rather have it be on this side, just because the way my hi-fi setup is. We can put the switch here and the plug here. I think I like that the best. I think that's done. Shake it a little bit. That little piece of plastic coming out and motor's jumping about. Bloody motor back in. Okay. I think it's done. It's back open. And I'm back here because I forgot something.
Something very important.
The ground wire. And I did some poking prodding. I decided to internally ground it. And I found a very good ground point right over here on the corner. And I'll include an insert photo right here where I'm soldering it to. But that is the internal ground reference for the board. And that was the best way to reduce internal hum. Just after trial and error. Just want to make sure I didn't bug up the trace there, so I'm going to steal all our light for a moment. Yep, that looks good. Okay, I think that's good. But, test her out before I fully seal her up.
I'm going to have to talk over this to avoid any YouTube copyright shenanigans, but I'll include a few seconds after I'm done talking. The hum is as low as I can get it, but interference in the DC motor is louder at this point. And that's almost besides the point, as it has a Crosley branded cartridge and stylus, so low-end Crosley is the best possible quality on the 8-band player anyway. Just a few moments I'll have a song play for just a few seconds at normal volume. Sadly, I don't have any music for this player, though it won't get flagged by YouTube's copyright system.
To put anybody down, we go where we want to, do what we like to do.